Xilopod. people, what you telling me back again for another fight talk, bruv? And it's that time again. Gunman, what you telling me?
My brother, every time I see you, you're about to throw hands. Listen,
Gotta stay
everybody.
busy.
Listen, everybody. Welcome. On Saturday night, on the 6th of December, we're about to see a new dawn of influencer boxing. The new Champions League of influencer boxing is going down on my platform, Gunman Fight Series. You fight fans are in for an absolute treat. Bonfire night has come late. Christmas has come early. We've got a mega mouth-watering super clash between two global influencers, two global creators. There will be one ring and only one man left standing in it. And most importantly, somebody's O has got to go. Rants needs no introduction. We've got the flash talking, fast-handed technician with the flow and the precision of a Rolex watch. This brother is hitting hard, but he's hardly hitting. You know, it's Rants and Bants. And he goes up against a football freestyler, a slick baller, a big set puncher, a brawler, unbeaten and looking to make a name for himself. We've got Scott Penders. He's disappeared. Hopefully he's not going to be disappearing on Saturday night.
Nah, he'll be back in, bruv, because it said audio only in it, so he'll jump back in, bruv.
I thought he'd been KO'd on the live already.
Look at me, my second opponent, bro, that got defeated by the Wi-Fi, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Now he's here.
Yeah. There he is.
And that was a good intro we got as well.
You just missed your intro. It was absolutely banging.
I can't hear Gunman.
Can you hear us?
I can hear him.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can't hear Gunman at all.
You can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
If he can hear me, he should hear you. If he can hear me, he should hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear Gunman at all.
He can't hear me at all. All right, let me unplug my mic.
I don't think it's you because the chat can hear you.
Yeah, everyone can hear.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Oh, you muted Penders. Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, can you hear us now?
Yep.
Yay! Penders, you got smashed up by the technology there, brother. I thought it was me. Listen, let me just start again. Yeah, so obviously we've got Rants and Bants, we've got Scott Penders, SP9 football. Clash is going down on Saturday. Guys, it is fight week. It is going to be a mega evening. Make sure you grab your tickets. They're in, and all the pay-per-view, the links are in Rants and Bants bio. Make sure you select your favorite fighter's name. Let's go straight into it, Rants. What can Penders expect from you on Saturday night?
What can he expect me on Saturday night? Expect me to win the fight. That's what he can expect. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's that simple. He can expect me to win the fight. And yeah, like I said, like, I know he'll be training hard, but there's nothing he can do about Saturday night, bro. There's nothing he can do about it.
Listen, your mantra for this fight has been Penders in a blenders, which pretty much insinuates that you're going to put this brother into, make mincemeat of him. You know what I mean? Is it important that he doesn't hear the final bell?
It depends. Sometimes it's worse to hear the final bell because it means you've been battered from pillar to post. You know what I'm saying? Like, tough guys see the final bell. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's better to just get knocked out, bro. I'll be honest, because, bro, like, bro, most of the people that are in bad nick from boxing is because they've taken way too much punishment. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes it's better to just go sleep, have an early night.
Yeah, listen, Penders, let me bring you in, my brother. You're a football freestyler. He's a Man United YouTuber. Can you bend this man like you're Beckham on Saturday night?
Now, we can't hear him. Is he muted?
Oh, wait. Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an easy night on Saturday. I think I'm ready to take him out. Simple as.
Easy night, easy
Bro,
night's work.
Bro, laugh all you want. You'll see on Saturday. Laugh all you want.
Listen, Penders, I think the fight fans are thinking, listen, you need to come different this fight. If you come like how you came in the last fight, I think people will be putting, thinking Rants is going to put you in a split. How are you going to take a completely different approach? Does he need to expect a completely different version of you next week?
I'm not with the same team. I'm with a complete different team. I'm in a lot tougher gym. I'm working a lot harder. This camp has been so good. It's gone so well. I've done my bits in sparring. I've done my bits in road work. I'm ready. Let's bring it on.
Yeah, but your team can't fight for you. This is the thing,
I don't need my team to fight for me.
No, but you know what's amazing about boxers? You know what's that? You're doing what?
I'm there to knock you out, bro.
No, you're there to knock me out, but that's not gonna happen. But I admire it though, because you're there for it, which is great. Do you know what I mean? That means you're not gonna run. So not that you'd get very far, but the reality is your team can't fight for you. So when you're saying you've got a new team, when you're saying you've got a new team and all these other things, yeah, your team can't fight for you, bro. Like I hate when fighters lose or don't perform well and then they blame their team and say, I got a new coach. It's like, bruv, if you've got bad habits, your new coach is not going to be able to coach that out of you. Like there's nothing, your coach cannot fight for you. So it doesn't matter if you're in a new gym and you got a new coach. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Like you're still the same person. You're still the same person. Bruv, that's great. Yeah, you've been in the gym for a whole year, but you haven't fought in a whole year.
Yeah, because someone didn't sign a contract in March.
Bruv,
April.
You could have fought in the meantime. Do you know what I'm saying? You could have fought in the. You could have fought in the meantime. You could have had something to keep the engine warm.
Oh, bro, I've been staying warm. Don't worry about that.
All right.
Listen, Penders, you've talked about Rants' training in the past. You've said it's patter pads. His coach does all the work, and a lot of the time he's just like making it look good. The American style of pads. Do you still stand by that his training techniques aren't going to be enough on Saturday night?
I stand by what he shows isn't enough. I know he's going to not show his best. At the end of the day, no one shows their best. We will keep it for secret and we will keep it ready for fight night. But I know what I've done in this camp is just going to surprise everyone.
Listen, the first thing he said to you, Penders, when he stepped up to you on Embankment, we was in central London for the promo bid. He stepped up to you. First thing he said to you, Rant said to you, was, "You're looking hungry. Are you going to make sure you make the weight?" Now,
weight's fine. Weight is perfectly fine. Don't even worry about that, mate. Wait till you see me on Friday. Weight is perfect.
It is a surprise, though, that you've asked for the fight at so light. I think people feel that you need to be able to use your weight advantage to bully Rants if you're going to have success in this fight. People feel that you need to be on him. You know what I mean? On him like a tattoo, not going away like an unpaid bill and be like in his face and bullying him almost to try and win this fight. Why did you and your team demand the fight be at your lowest you've ever fought at by some distance?
No, I fought at 77 last year.
You fought at 77 last year?
Yeah, it's the same fight weight.
Brother, there's no way you was at 77 in that last fight. If you was at 70, if you made 77 in that last fight, then he was about 70 kilos, bro. At least.
It was a light heavyweight clash as well, Penders. You've got a light heavyweight title.
Yeah.
Light heavyweight. Yeah, but technically anything over 76 is light heavyweight because because 76 is super middle. So 75 is super middle, 75 point something. So technically, yeah, it is light heavyweight.
But you naturally walk around over 80, don't you, Penders? You naturally walk around over 80.
When I signed the contract, that was the heaviest I've ever been.
So that
didn't look like 77 kilos, bro. That brother that you was fighting, there was at least a stone and a half difference in weight between you two on fight night. At least.
He came in he was the day before weigh-in. He came in, I think, at 72. He was a lot lighter. He took the fight on relatively short notice. We obviously wanted the original opponent, Jordan. He pulled out. That was the original opponent at that weight. And we were told just stay at that weight.
Yeah. Are you feeling comfortable at 77 then?
Oh,
Is
I
that
feel
your natural
comfy.
weight or for fighting
Yeah.
weight?
That's what I should be. Like, realistically, I should never be as high as I was when I signed the contract. I feel bouncy,
Yeah.
I feel light, and I feel ready to go.
Yeah, so you'll be staying at 77 for the foreseeable.
I want to come down lower.
Interesting. Rants, what you thinking hearing this? You're like, because I believe obviously you questioned whether he could make the weight, like I said, and you're heing he's saying that he's very comfortable in it and he wants
He's
to come
saying
lower.
no,
Is he,
because you
is
know what
he,
it was. You
is he
know what it
playing
was
mind games?
before. He was commenting on the difference in height between me and Ziggy, but the difference in weight between me and Ziggy on fight night was nowhere near as big as the difference in weight between him and his opponent. Do you know what I'm saying? Our fight was meant to be at 79, and I came in light. I came in at 77 in my last fight. I was mad under the weight because I'm
What
not a
was it?
79 fighter. So it's one of them things. I walk around 81, 82 anyway. So like 77 is calm for me. Like it's absolutely no problem. Like I came in at 77 by accident. Do you know what I'm
So
saying? I had a
why
2
did you want
kilo
79
push.
for this fight?
What's that?
Why did you want 79 for this fight then?
Because
You were
that's
pushing
the
for 79.
because that's no, I didn't push for no 79. I got offered the fight at 79. Gunman offered me the fight at 79 because that's what I thought I last time, right or wrong?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, I thought the weight
Exactly.
was
And also I didn't think that you could make 77 because when we had the original negotiations for the fight, it was at 79. It was.
I from minute one with my team always said I wanted 77.
I didn't believe you could make 77 or else I would have taken 77. And I also said after my last fight, I said I want to fight lighter.
Well, everyone's in for a shock.
Yeah, bro, that's great, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's great. Do you know what I mean? Just make sure you hydrate properly, innit? Because the reality is,
Well, don't worry.
Because the reality is, like, I made 77 easy by accident. So the weight was never ever an issue for me. I just didn't believe you could get down there. If you're telling me that what I saw was 77 kilos, then I don't know, bruv. Maybe I've never been 77 kilos because I didn't look like 77 to me. And he barely looked 70 kilos, that guy. That guy looked like a pepperami, bruv. It's the truth. The size difference was very, very evident to the point where it was even commentated on. I think it was, I don't know, what was her name? The girl that fought a Misfits. I think she was commentating on it.
Carla Jade.
Yeah, Carla Jade. And she was like, rare, like the size difference is evident. Do you know what I'm saying? It is evident. So if that was 77 and you made 77 for that, fair play, innit? But it's one of them ones where like the weight is piece of piss, like piece of piss. I just ate a 400-gram steak. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's a piece of piss, bro.
And have you fooled him on the weight?
No, I'm perfectly fine on weight. I'm ready.
He's convinced that he's pretty convinced that you're struggling at the weight. Have you fooled us all? Have you fooled us all?
If you know anything about me, when it comes to cutting weight, I'm disciplined. Whether it's in camp, whether it's before I did boxing, go check my old stuff. You'll see. When it comes to cutting weight, I'm the most disciplined person there is. And you little be in for a shock on Friday.
No, but you can be disciplined. But the thing is, if your body's not used to being at that weight, you can be disciplined all you want. Like, do you know what I mean? Boxing is also about performing on the night, and you got to perform at that weight. So it's all well and good getting there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but are you going to be a shell of yourself when you get there? This is the issue. Like, I want the best possible version of Scott. This is why I fought 79. That's why I fought 79, because I thought you could make that.
You will get the best version of me at 77 kilos. Trust me.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, listen, Rants, when he said in the face-off, he said, look, his best attributes over you was speed. I think he said his speed and power had advantages over you.
And agility, I think, as well, he said.
Agility, yeah. You kind of like, you know, you stayed cool and calm, but I think everyone knew that you're thinking, what's this man talking about? You know, how mistaken is he?
Yeah, but there's only one way to find out. Like I said, like in boxing, yeah, it's the punches that don't hit that you don't see that do the most damage, innit? And like I said, he's not going to see it coming, because if he thinks that he's got more speed than me, then he's massively underestimated what he's going up against, which is horrible news for him. Like, it's horrible news for him because you don't play boxing, innit? So if you're underestimating, the speed, it's like, do you know what I mean? Blink and you might miss it.
Rants, what does Scott Penders do well?
It's hard to say because I've only seen one fight. Do you know what I'm saying?
What's he good at?
It's hard to say because I've only seen one fight. And the truth is, yeah, the geezer that he fought is a lot smaller than me in terms of size. Do you know what I'm saying? And he was walking through shots for a while. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, he stopped him in the 3rd round, but he didn't drop him.
That was me throwing pitter-patter shots, mate. Now I know how to throw actual power. I'm out the amateur gym. I'm into a proper gym, and I'm throwing hard shots. And you'll see on Saturday. Yeah,
but in order to throw these hard shots, yeah, like, one, you got to have the positioning, and 2, if they don't land, it doesn't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They will land.
Like, bro, if I bust a gunshot in the air, nobody died. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Like, you can throw heavy punches, you have to land them.
Yeah, don't worry. You'll see.
Will they land, Penders?
Oh, 100%.
The guy that you fought was smaller than me, and you struggled to hurt him. That's the reality. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you struggled to hurt him. Like, fair enough, you bust up his nose because he was blocking punches with his face, but he was still there. He was still there, bro.
Not one of those shots were thrown with good technique. They were all
but you don't need good technique to hurt people. If you're heavy-handed, you can throw like an absolute lemon, yeah, and knock someone out, bro. I've seen it happen many times. If
you think I'm gonna throw like an absolute lemon, you are massively mistaken.
I'm just saying that I've seen people with poor technique in boxing fights, as Gunman would have as well, because he's been around the underground circuit. And some guys, they're windmilling, bro. But if you catch a man and you got heavy hands, you can still sleep them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, technique is great, but you can sleep someone if you got heavy hands. You don't even need to throw the punch correctly as long as it lands on the button. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all that matters.
And like I said, last time they were all slappy shots. They were all wrist, elbow shots. None of them had any force behind them.
And you've improved, yeah, that much, yeah, from the last fight to the point where you've relearned how to fight.
Yes, completely.
And you think you're just gonna come in and you're just gonna be landing clean punches on me, and I'm just gonna stand there and let you hit me?
Mate, I know you're gonna have decent head movement. You've got your little Philly shell. You're gonna move around with that, but it won't stop anything, mate.
But Scott Penders, who's the favourite in this fight?
Oh, I believe everyone will think Rants is. Everyone will look at our last 2 fights and go, "Oh, Rants looked better in his last fight. He's gonna be the favourite," but I'm here to upset him.
So is it an upset if you turn this brother over like a new leaf on January the 1st? Is it an upset?
Of course. At the end of the day, I'm here to just knock him out and move on.
Listen, it's really interesting as well. Again, what I read from our face-off a few weeks ago, you talked about Misfits titles. You talked about, I want to go on and win a Misfits title. I've not heard Rants say that. Is that your goal? Win this fight, Misfits, and go for a title?
Who, me?
Yeah, of course.
Rants. Is that a goal for you,
listen,
Rants? You've never talked about titles.
I'm about big fights that excite me. That's what I'm about. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're winning fights, the opportunity for the belts will come. Like, you don't just go on Misfits and just get a title shot. You have to earn it, which means I'm gonna have to knock out some decent people in the way there anyway. So it goes without saying, if I get the fights that I want and I do what I'm supposed to do in those fights, then if a title shot comes my way, then absolutely. But at the end of the day, you have to take one fight at a time. I can't be thinking about winning titles and all that shit, because you need to climb the ladder. And this will just be another step on the ladder. Yeah, I mean, on Saturday night.
Yeah, I mean, I think Rants, I mean, I'm just talking neutrally, okay? I'm just talking, like you said, I'm in the underground scene. I'm in and around boxing. I've gone to more boxing matches this year than most people have had hot dinners. I've just been at Ben Whitaker at the weekend. I'm at all these sort of level of fights. And I'm just talking how the scene look at this. You have to perform here, Rants. Like, I think if it's not, there is pressure. You handle it well, but you have to perform here. People are expecting you to win. I would agree with Scott on that. People expect you to win, but people expect you to win in style. You know what I mean? They expect you to light him up like a cigarette and put him away. Are you feeling any pressure coming into fight week? I know you're probably saying, no, it's all of a duck.
But it's not, bro. Listen, you've already seen me. You've already seen me in there, bro. Like, there's no pressure. The only pressure is the pressure that I would put on myself. There's no pressure. Like, how can there be pressure from outside? How can they be, bro? Like, their man's opinions don't mean nothing, bro. I'm the one that's in the ring fighting. I'm the one that's putting the work in training camp, bro. I couldn't give a damn about anyone else's opinion, bro. It's about my opinion on what I'm doing, and that's it. So there's absolutely no pressure. There's
any
none.
nerves?
No. Like, how can there be nerves, bro? It's a fight, bro. Like, I mean, this is not my first fight, bro. You know what I mean? It's not my first fight. Fair enough, I'm young in boxing, but bro, fighting's not new to me, bro. It's the same feeling, bro. It's the same adrenaline. It's the same response. It's the same chemical response in your body. It's fight or flight, bro. Some people are built to fight. Some people are built to run. And some people are built to run and can't even run. Do you know what I mean? So the game is the game, bro. Like, I'm built to fight, bro. Do you know what I mean? You're not as calm in the ring as me, yeah, if you're not built to fight, bro. There's a lot of people that want to fight and they get hit and all of a sudden, like, they don't want it no more. Like, I'm not that guy. So I'm not worried, bro. Do you know what I mean? You walk in the shower, you get wet. Cool. Every time I step between the ropes, I expect that I'm going to get hit with something. Do you know what I'm saying? It's my job to make sure that what I get hit with is the most negligible thing possible. And it will be that. Do you know what I mean? If I get hit on my arm or hit on my shoulder, I don't give a toss. Do you know what I mean? You can have that. Do you know what I mean? But when I land on the button, it's night-night.
But Rants, do you accept that this is his cup final? Do you know what I mean? When Man United roll into town, everyone tries to beat them.
No, 100%.
For him, this is his cup final. This is his moment. He knows, speaking with him in that face-off, if he can pack you up, you know, like an IKEA furnishing set on Saturday night on December the 6th, pack you away, it's going to be life-changing potentially for him.
No, 100%. 100%. Do you know what I mean? But it's not going to happen. Like, that's just it. It's just not going to happen. Like, there's not a single question that he can ask me that I don't have the answer for. There's nothing. You know what I mean? I've had a good camp. There's nothing he could show me. There's nothing that he could download. This ain't the Matrix. They didn't plug man into a chair, bruv, and then, you know what I mean, download shit. Like, that's not how fighting works. You know what I mean? Like, it takes time to learn things. It takes time to get rid of bad habits. It takes time to develop all of these different things. So even if you've been to a new gym, like, it's very, very unlikely that you've downloaded enough to do anything to me. That's the reality. Like, it's just not possible, isn't it? Like, this is the reality, bro. Like, no doubt he will be better. Like I said, I'm not expecting the same Scott in the ring. I'm not. Or whatever Scott turns up is getting turned over.
Benders, you know, he's basically saying he's like ChatGTP. He's saying he's like Google. He's saying he's got all of the answers. No matter what you throw at him, this brother is going to be able to work it out. He's got all the answers. Listen, do you feel that you've sparred sufficiently to deal with Rants? Have you been sparring guys better than him?
Oh, way better. The people I spar would absolutely knock him out in 2 seconds. The people I've been stepping in the ring with will absolutely pace you out, mate.
What you're doing well against them, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well then there's no fucking chance. You know what I mean? Like, there's no chance, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Like literally, I've got amateur sparring partners. I've got professional sparring partners in it. So it is what it is. I'm in a very, very good gym. I'm in a gym that has champions in it. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. Like, when I'm training there, man's got Bilal Fawaz in the gym. Man's got my coach Yusuf in the gym. Man, I got Southern area champions in the gym. Man, I got British champions. Man, I got English champions in the gym, innit? So I know that I'm working in it. Like, it just is what it is, bro. If he's fighting guys that are better than me and he's doing well, yeah, then I don't know. You know what I mean? It must be a different sport. Maybe they're playing table tennis or something. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no fucking way, bro. Like, there's no way. You know what I'm saying? And if they're going easy on him again, yeah, that's not good for him either. Because I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, Scott, can I just quickly ask you? You've moved from Croy Gas Gym into a new setup. You've evidently talked about your poor performance. You've talked about your package that you got for your last fight financially, etc., without going into all of that. Why did you move from that gym, and what are your new gym what we're gonna see that's gonna be different?
My old gym was an amateur boxing club. It teaches you to throw a lot, but not throw with power. I never had to throw one shot of power in that gym. The sparring partners were too small. I'm now in a gym where I spar a lot heavier guys, a lot bigger guys, a lot faster guys, and guys that are trained just as hard as I do.
So you think they've made you more battle hardened now and
100%.
more tactically astute?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. And as I said, I'm going to just come back onto what you've said about Rants' training. You've said a lot of his trainings, pitted pads and all the rest of it. Do you generally think or believe, it sounds like you believe that you're around tougher guys in a tougher environment, in a harder working camp, and he's doing his Philly shell and doing pitted pads? Is that what you feel is going to be a big edge to you, is the way you train now?
At the end of the day, I know I've put everything I can into this camp. I know he's put everything he can into his camp. And now it's time on Saturday night to show everything.
Listen, do you accept that this is your cup final? This is your moment. This is your time. Do you accept that this is almost a bigger fight for you than it is for him?
No, this is just, like I said, another step on the way to Misfits. Here's a fight I've got to do to get on there and get it done quickly and easy.
Yeah. Listen, before we wrap up, do you Rants is here now. We're going to see each other on Friday for the weigh-in, open workout, and the press conference. It's a media day on Friday. Do you want to say anything to him before you see him in the flesh?
No t-shirt this fight, yeah?
Bro?
No wearing a vest this fight. It ain't an amateur competition.
Bro.
Yeah,
bro,
take the shirt off.
You know them way there. You know them way there. Trust me, you don't look like me. So we're not even going there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this brother's running around looking like a bin bag full of milk here, telling me that no top this fight. Bro, you're taking the piss, bro. Just worry about your jaw, innit? Just worry about your jaw. Man's talking about getting the fight over quickly, bro. Listen, take your time, innit? Because don't run onto something stupid, bro.
Oh, bro, don't worry, I won't.
Don't run onto something stupid, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? Don't get too ahead of yourself, because you're getting hurt either way.
Guess we'll find out Saturday.
Oh, bro.
You already
know.
Why the t-shirt, Max?
Why not?
He wants to wear the t-shirt. Why do you think he wore a t-shirt, Penders? Why have you brought that up?
Don't know. He's got a frail body.
Frail punch. Frail. Hey, lovely. I hear that. You know what I mean? I hear that.
Well, listen, I think it's going to be an absolute cracking fight. The card is absolutely stacked. Rams has got the ticket link in his bio. He's got the pay-per-view link in his bio. So make sure you select your favorite fighter. There's 20 fights on the night. First fight starts 5:30. We're in Russell Square, Royal National Hotel. This is going to be an unbelievable fight. We expect your fight to be on around 10 o'clock, my guys. So, yeah, guys, make sure you get to it. It's going to be the biggest show on Broadway in the West End in the UK. It's going to be an incredible night. Rant, we have to end with you. What do you want to say to this brother? He just mocked you there.
No, but he can do all the mocking, because the beauty of that is, yeah, there's going to be no talking in the ring. Man's new team can't fight for him. All of these other things, yeah, that my man thinks is going to be enough will not be enough. So enjoy your sleep, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to sleep with a headache, yeah, on Saturday night. It's the reality, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Keep dreaming.
Bro, hey, the concussions, bro. You know, bro, the concussions. You know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, bro, listen. Ask Ziggy, innit? Like, that's all I'm saying. Ask him. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, when this guy gets hit, yeah,
I ain't Ziggy.
brother, when this guy gets hit, because the thing is, your defense is not good enough, yeah, for you not to get hit.
You haven't seen my defense, bro.
Brother, I have seen your defense. I'm looking right at it. It's your face. Bro, when
if you think I haven't got good defense, yeah, you're mad.
It's mad. I'm not gonna lie. This is the reality. Like, there's no God that can save you. There's no God. So it's one of them ones where, like, you're getting knocked out. Like, you're definitely getting knocked out. Hey, you man, what are you telling me? What are you man telling me? You know what I'm saying? Matic, Mazzolini. What are you man saying? Bro, trust me, dog. It's mad in the dunya, you know. It's man talking about. I don't know, where's GUNMAN? Where's GUNMAN? Well, let me see where he is. Let me add him back in. 1 second. Yeah. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yo.
Sorry, boys. I got kicked out.
Nah, no worries, bro.
I got kicked out. Sorry. Yeah, no, I was gonna say it's gonna be a massive night. I really hope the best man wins.
Yeah, he will, bro.
You guys gonna see each other Friday? I was just gonna say, do you want to have a final message? I think Penders has been booted out now.
Nah, he'll be back, bro. Listen, like, bro, I'm winning the fight. He's getting hurt, innit? Like, it's just the reality. He don't have the defense to deal with what I got for him, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm like, he thinks he's the puncher, but man struggled to get that skinny you out of there, bro. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, man's nose was bust and he was still walking forward. Bruv, you know, if I punched that you in his head, bro, I'm sending that guy here to the car park. You know that. The bro that he's fighting, bro. I naturally, I carry way more power. I'm just a better athlete, bro. Like, it's facts. Like, it's not even debatable. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even debatable. So it's one of them ones where man's running around looking like a melted tub of ice cream, talking about don't wear a top in the next fight. It's like, broski. Like, you could just see by my jawline and his jawline, yeah, that like we're not on the same level athletically, bro. Like, so when I hit him, it's mad. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's not even a contest, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, look at the lines. Look at the lines. Bro, this guy ain't seen lines. This bro ain't seen no definition, bro. The highest definition man's seen is on his television screen. I'm telling you, he's never seen muscular definition on his body. So when man's telling me about vests and no vests, it's crazy to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man's built like candy floss. So
yeah, listen, it was unusual that he came up with that.
Brother,
quite
him
fast.
of all people trying to do body shaming and that is crazy to me. You know, that's how I know man's not all there in the head. You know, that's how I know he's not all there, innit? Because that's the last thing you need to be talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's telling me that was 77 fucking kilos. That was 77 boulders, bruv.
Mate, I was surprised he's making 77 so comfortably, but listen,
he's not, bruv. I'm telling you, he's probably sweating it out in the cab there in the fucking in the jumper now, bro. Man had about 10 layers on, bro, and he was in a car, bro. Man probably had the heating all the way up. But he's not making that comfortable, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, no.
The way
listen, let's just quickly talk
is
about his
on
last
Friday,
fight,
bro. I'm 78 kilos already, bro, and I'm chilling, bro. My calories went up.
Let's quickly talk about his last fight, Rants, quickly. Like, I asked you what he did well in that fight. And
Nothing.
You
but he won.
to tell me anything.
But he won, though. That's what he done well. He won. Do you know what I'm saying? He was bigger than the other guy. The guy was fighting back, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? And the guy was catching him as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And the sheer pressure from him being bigger than the other guy, he just wore him down. That's all that happened, bro. Because technically, he lost both them rounds.
Mm.
in my opinion.
You
When I was watching the
surprised
fight, the other guy outlanded him in both rounds.
You surprised the are you surprised that he didn't want this fight at like 80 or 82?
Bro, listen, nothing surprises me with this brother anymore. Like, you know, bro, I'll be honest, bro. Like, nothing surprises me. Like, you know me, yeah. I'm someone I like to keep it respectful. I'm old school in the sense that, like, I'd rather just have like a good, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and Ziggy will chat, whatever, we'll have a fight, and then we'll go out for a drink after. But bro, this guy trying to run banter and trying to rage bait me, like these mutants, bro. Like, I'm not here for it. Like, he's getting packed in, bro. Like, I'll be honest, he's getting packed in, bro. And I'm not even going in there, yeah. I'm not going in there aggressive or angry. I'm going in there relaxed, and it's gonna be a hit job, bro. It's gonna be a hit job. It's gonna be an execution, bro. Like, that's just what it's gonna be. I'm going to systematically take him apart, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, listen, he admitted that you're the favorite, and
I am the favorite.
You are the favorite, yeah. You are. I think we look at his last performance, the fight fans look at your last performance. We see that beautiful jab. People are thinking,
but bro, I'm way better now than the last one. That's the thing. I'm way better now than the last fight. I know it wasn't that long ago, but I'm in the gym every week, even when I don't have a fight. I'm not one of them guys, yeah? Because even when we were meant to fight before, yeah, like, he was away in different countries for work, and he was in like a little gym hitting a bag and stuff. Like, he weren't training. I was in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the gym every single week, whether I've got a fight booked or not, bro. So I'm constantly getting better, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was training today, and I'm constantly getting better and better and better. The version of me that you see, yeah, on Saturday is going to be even better than the guy that you lot saw in the last fight. Like, the improvements are mad.
Yeah, no, I've seen them. I've seen them. I've watched your vlogs.
Yeah,
I've seen the improvement. I mean, people are expecting you to be flicking that jab like you're flicking your ash on the end of your joint on this guy. You know what I mean? Like, when people are thinking that you're going to just be up and down with the jab, and he's not going to be able to get near you with your feet. But
he said he's got the faster feet. He said he's the faster guy, bro. Do you know what I mean?
What I say is, the only way I feel that, or not just me, but fans feel that he can beat you, is actually to just maul you.
I disagree, bro, because I disagree because I'm holding my feet, blood. I'm holding my feet. You know, it's one of them was like, even in the fight against Ziggy as well, bro. Like, front foot pressure, it was me. You know them ones, front foot pressure. So, and it's one of them ones, it'll be front foot pressure against him, bro. Because he's doing all this talking, yeah. But I'm walking this guy down like he owes me money, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's gonna happen, bro. Bro, I'll be honest.
You're gonna be like his landlord.
The chain is getting taken, bro. I'm popping his chain, bro. I'm telling you, that's what's happening. Man actually think that I am gonna try and stay on the outside and box him. That's what people think. I'm taking his jewelry, bro. That's what's happening. I'm walking in the ring as soon as the bell goes, and immediately pressure. I'm onto him. You know, them was like, there's none of this, because I'm not gonna give him a second to even get any confidence and try and build himself into the fight. No confidence. Straight in there, bro.
Surely his way of winning, though, his route of victory, if he is to pull this off, he's the underdog. It's an upset if he beats you. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But the way he does, if it turns into a 50-50,
it won't be a 50-50 because my hands are faster and my feet are faster and my reflexes are faster. So just because I'm in front of him, it don't mean he can hit me. It's not 50-50. It's not a 50-50 at all. Like, just because I'm in mid-range, it's not 50-50 because my hands are faster than his. If we both throw at the same time, I will land first. And I know I have a longer reach than him, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because his arms look like little T-Rex arms. So, like, bro, I'll be honest, it's not, bro. I swear to you, bro. If we're both shooting from the hip, yeah, I'm drawing first, bruv.
Comfortable with the 5 rounds?
I'm very happy with the 5 rounds. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going 5. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm confident. I'm comfortable with the 5 rounds. It's not going 5 rounds though, because the way he's talking, yeah, he's gonna try and start fast, and he ain't got an engine for 5 rounds. There's no way he's got an engine for 5 rounds, bro. Like, man ain't even got a jawline, bro. So he ain't got engine for 5 rounds. But he doesn't. That's the reality. He doesn't have an engine for 5 rounds. So it's just one of them things. I've got a 5-round engine, bro. My last spar of camp, I sparred 8 threes with 40 seconds rest, not 1 minute. Because them man were trying to kill me. So it is what it is. Shark Tank. So it's no problem. I've got five rounds in the bag, light. Do you know what I'm saying?
We've got a question in the chat, which is quite funny. Like Jide Aiken, it's like, Rants, you should fight ASI. How would you see that going down?
Brother, that fight would never happen. There's nothing in it for him.
No, he doesn't want to box anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't want to box. He hasn't his hands.
How would you fare against him, you reckon?
I'm not worried about him. I'll be honest. I'm not worried about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to be disrespectful. Do you know what I'm saying? But he ain't beat no one. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't beat anyone at all. It's like, you know what it is, yeah, with popularity, it's like popularity can cloud judgment, innit? Because it's like, I've watched all of his fights, and the fights that he's won, they're against guys that like I would beat. They're not good, like, do you know what I mean? So it's not even a disrespect. Like, the best fighter he's fought is Tommy Fury. He lost that. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? He's fought Swarms. I beat Swarms. Do you know what I'm saying? He's fought Pineda. I'd beat Pineda. He's fought that FaZe guy. I'd beat him. Like, he hasn't beat no one that I think would even give me any problems, bro. Do you know what I mean? So nobody knows how good he is. That's the truth. No one knows. And Logan Paul's rubbish. He's just really, really big, bruv. He's a big heavyweight, but he's trash. Dylan Dennis didn't throw a punch and he still couldn't hurt him. Do you know what I mean? Logan Paul can't punch. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he can't punch, and he's roided off his head, bruv. He's a WWE superstar. So, you know what I mean? And then he knocked out some cokehead with an elbow, and then the shit got turned over. Do you know what I mean? So he hasn't really fought no one either. Do you know what I'm saying? But people talk about him like he's fought bare big, but he's fought no one. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things where it is what it is. You know what I mean? He'll bounce around and he'll throw the right hand and that's it. Like, so
that star jump.
Yeah, but he's not gonna fight anyway, bro. Like, he's not gonna fight again, in my opinion. And if he does fight again, it will only be an Andrew Tate fight for big money. Like, his heart's not in boxing, bro. So, you know what I mean? It don't even feel right even talking about him, because he's not gonna fight again.
Yeah, absolutely. Just quickly then, just on the Joshua Jake Paul thing, while we're on influencer boxing, then we'll just wrap up on your fight. But I can't wait to hear your opinion on Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua, because you know mine. But
you know what it is, yeah, with Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua, yeah? 1 second, let me sort this out. The Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua fight, my opinion on it is, yeah, like, I'm trying to see Anthony Joshua knock man out crazy. Like, I'm trying to see, like, bro, like, is he still, you get me? Is he still with us kind of knockout? You know what I want? I'm trying to see one of those, because he's been needing to get knocked out for a real.
Mate, he could get put into another postcode, couldn't he? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If it goes more than 2 rounds, I think it's there's something
not necessarily, you know, because, bro, AJ might be using this fight, yeah. Actually, might be. He definitely is, because I know that he's got a fight lined up in February. So I think he's using this fight as like a warm-up, maybe, because it's his first fight with his new coach. So he's probably going to try a few things early. Do you know what I mean? Because he's got Usyk's coach in there. So he's probably going to use Jake Paul as like a sparring partner to try some new things before he just knocks him out. Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't be surprised if he takes a couple of rounds to maybe try some new things, and then he'll just get him out of there. But I wouldn't be surprised if AJ takes his time before the knockout.
It's odd that he's linked up with Usyk's coach. It feels like when Hatton linked up with Mayweather. Floyd,
and guess what? R.I.P. Ricky Hatton as well. Remember in the build-up to Ricky Hatton and Floyd Mayweather, and he was like, oh, the tippy-tappy pads on that, bosh, and then he got smoked. You know the way there. This is what happened when these Englishmen try to do this thing. They don't respect finesse, bro, and then they get fucked up. This is exactly what happens, bro. This is what happens, bro. Bro, I watched it, bro. I watched the whole build-up. Mayweather in the Man United shirt. Ricky Hatton was like, oh yeah, Timmy Templar. He's like, bosh, and he got smoked. Bro, it wasn't even close.
Like
Do you know
a
what I mean?
huge
So when my
cigar.
man's talking about, oh, your coach is doing all the work and that, cool. These man don't appreciate finesse, bro, but you'll appreciate it. When I land flush on the jaw, man will appreciate it.
Mm. Listen, let's just jump back onto your fight and before we wrap it up. But listen, it's a really exciting fight, man. Like,
yeah,
I know your favorite. People are expecting you to do the business, but he's a live wire. He's going to be dangerous. Like we said, it's his cup final, man.
Everyone's dangerous, especially in the first round. He's going to be dangerous. Do you know what I'm saying? He is going to be dangerous in the first round.
Anybody can win the lottery, man. Anybody can win the lottery. And
they can, but they don't. You know what I mean?
Try and get a ticket. He's going to come. He's going to come for you.
Yeah,
you know?
bro, listen, anyone can win the lottery, but most people never win the lottery. You know, like that. And that's the reality. And he ain't winning that shit. So it is what it is, bro. Do you know what I mean? He shouldn't waste his money.
He shouldn't have bought a ticket in the first place.
He should have bought a ticket, bro. He should have put it in a savings jar, bro. Do you know what I mean? That $5 every week, put it in a jar, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality, bro. He ain't winning no fucking lottery, bro. Like, the thing is, he doesn't understand you that. But fighting in general is very much, it's mental warfare, innit? Like, he's given away everything because in his head, he's like, I couldn't punch properly. I'm a big puncher now. This, that, and the other. You got your Philly shell and all that, bro. Like, cool. So you think you're just gonna go in there and blast me out of there, bro? Like, your only hope is to try pressure me. But the thing is, when I'm standing in front of you and I'm not intimidated by anything you're doing, bro, I can't lie, bro. You're gonna empty, bro. The bag's gonna be empty quick because he ain't got too many things he could draw upon.
Yeah,
he could draw upon the right hand because he's not gonna out jab me. Do you know what I'm saying? Because my jab is, bro, my jab's got hot sauce on it, so he's not out jabbing me. So he can only think that he's gonna land the right hand. That's all, but it's not landing though. Like that's the reality. Because if you can't land a jab, you can't land the right hand, bro. That's usually how boxing works. So if you ain't landing the jab, that's it. Exactly. And I've got my range, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm finding him as soon as the bell goes.
Are you expecting him to come out? Last time he come out with his lead hand, just literally.
Yeah, but he said the amateur style and this, that, and the other. So I don't expect him to come out like that. But if he does, bro, slap that hand away, bro. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If man comes out like this with the long guard, you know what I'm saying? Then I got a plan for that. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm not expecting him to because he said that he was in an amateur gym, innit? So it just is what it is. I can fight out the long guard. I used to fight out the long guard. Do you know what I mean?
Are you genuinely sorry, Bants, to cut you off? Is he genuinely surprised by his confidence? Like,
no, because he's not all right, bruv. You know the way that he's not all right, bro. Like this brother, this brother said 77 kilos. Brother, we've both seen the fight. He was not 77 kilos in the fight.
Yeah, but
like, he wasn't.
Are you a little bit surprised by his delusion?
Nah, but I'm not, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because maybe the man them in the gym been punching him in the head too much. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's that.
He's saying he's more agile than you. He's saying he's faster than you.
It's crazy. I can't lie, bro. It's like, listen, the thing is, he's saying that he's more agile than me, yeah. But the thing is, if we got 100 people that don't know nothing about boxing, yeah, don't know nothing about nothing, and stood us both there and said, "Yo, like, who do you think is the more athletic person?" No one's picking him. Do you know what I mean? So how he thinks he's faster than me or more agile than me is crazy because, like, brother, no. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, like, literally, man's physique here is a genetic lottery, bro. Your mom and your dad, and then you come out, bro. Like, he didn't win that.
Yeah, I mean,
he didn't win that lottery.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a harder fight than Ziggy. But Ziggy, you should have knocked him out. The ref saved him.
Yeah, the ref saved him. But you know,
really,
it's gonna be a harder fight than Ziggy. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a harder fight than Ziggy. I think it's gonna be a different kind of fight. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, styles make fights, innit? And I think that because obviously he's a taller fighter than Ziggy, yeah, he's a different puzzle, and also he's an orthodox fighter. But Ziggy's got very good head movement. Like the amount of times, yeah, I was looking to snipe him, and he would just slip off the line and come back and counter with the left hand. Like Ziggy's got smarts because he's been in there. Like Scott ain't gonna have the head movement that Ziggy's got. There's no way, bro. Like he doesn't move as fluidly as Ziggy. Ziggy moves like a boxer. Scott doesn't move like a boxer. Scott moves like somebody that's learning how to box. He doesn't move like a boxer, bro. So when that right hand detonates, kapow, trust me, bro.
Ziggy should have retired after your fight.
What's that?
I told him that as well. Ziggy should have retired after your fight. You should have retired him.
He should, because I hurt him, man. Do you know what I mean?
He shouldn't fight anymore.
No, he shouldn't. I hurt him, bro. Do you know what I mean? I could see it, bro. Like it was one of them ones, like, and he's a tough guy as well because, bro, he wanted to continue fighting, you know, even after the ref waved it off, you know. Like he's a tough guy, bro. You know what I mean? So it's just one of them ones where, like, yeah, I don't know, bro. But Ziggy had the head movement. You know what I'm saying? He had that, and he caught me with that slip counter in the first round, and then he never caught me with it again. But he's got that sneaky head movement. He's got the little old pro stuff. He was stepping on my foot. Do you know what I'm saying? So like when he was closing distance to stop me from moving. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Ziggy was doing loads of stuff that like an experienced fighter does. Do you know what I'm saying? Scott don't have all those. He doesn't have all them weapons in his arsenal. He doesn't. Like he's a guy learning to box, and there's gonna be so many holes in his fighting style. Do you know what I'm saying? Because of that, because he's learning, and I'm going to exploit every single one, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm new to boxing, but I'm not new to fighting, bro. I've done Muay Thai, I've done Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You know what I'm saying? I've dabbled in MMA and stuff like that, like from young. Like I can fight, bro. You know what I mean? And that's why when that midget Batista was running his mouth, I said, take my gloves off. You know what I'm saying? Because literally, man would just guillotine him and put him to sleep, bro. Do you know what I mean? I need to throw hands when I can just choke someone. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them ones where, bro, like this is a fight, innit? Like when I look in his eyes in the ring, yeah, and he realizes that it's an actual fight. You know what I'm saying, bro? The thing's different.
Last thing for me is what's going to be what main attributes are going to be the difference in this fight for you?
I'm just better than him. Do you know what I mean? I'm just better than him. Like I always say to my community, yeah, skills pay bills, innit? Like in everything. Same with football, everything like that. People can talk about how hard people work on the pitch and cardio and all the skills pay bills, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and this is what it is. And I'm just too skilled for him, bro. Do you know what I mean? And then on top of that, when it just comes to my demeanor, my personality, bro, like I'm just meaner than him, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? If it turns into a swingers, bro, like I'll just lay him out, bro. Like, I don't know how else to say it, bro. I'll be real. I was trying to think of like a more diplomatic way to say it. But if it turns into a street fight, I'll just lay him out, bro. Like, bro, I'll be honest. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, you couldn't beat me in a fight on the road. So I'm not going to let you outfight me in the ring, bro. Like, if I'm losing the technical match, I'll make the fight ugly and just sleep you. Like, bro, I'll be real.
I mean, listen, I'm watching the chat on this live, and there's people calling him a mutant and saying you don't look like a boxer. And this is on the previous comments on social media, not just in this live. But sorry, I should say comment. People say that, but like it's almost like this guy can't beat you, Rants. Like,
bro, he's not gonna you though, bro. But you know what it is, GUNMAN, yeah. You know what I don't want though. What I don't want is I don't want people to not give me my credit, yeah, after I knock him out. Because the thing is, yeah, I'm actually improving as a boxer, bro. Like, and I'm actually getting good, like, do you know what I mean? And the one thing about me is I've got self-awareness in it. Like, I'm aware of my level. And that's why, yeah, like when you said you ain't heard me talk about belts and all them things, because I understand that I need to fight my way, yeah, up, and I need to earn it by beating certain people, bro. Like, this is how boxing works. You have to earn your way. You know what I mean? So you have to keep proving that, oh, cool, you're better than this guy. All right, then you're better than this guy. And then I'm not like, man's talking about winning belts, bro, and he's only beat Chizzy, bro. You You know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, I'm very realistic. I understand that I'm still learning the sport. I'm a baby in the sport. You know what I'm saying? But for my experience, I know I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because I've seen, yeah, when I look at Slim, I'm in the gym with Salt Pappy and Fox the G. When I look at all these guys' first fights and second fights, and I look at my first fights and second fights, yeah, I'm like, bro, I look way better than they did. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, my fight that I had there, if you told a man, yeah, that, yo, that's the second time ever that I've stepped in a ring, they wouldn't believe that. Ever.
No,
You
I've
know what I'm
always said
saying?
that to you. I've always said that to you, that you're not doing a lot of things that a novice does. Holding your breath, throwing every punch 100. You know, these are all things a novice does. Tense up.
But this is what I'm saying. So
looking for the knockout with every shot. You know, this is all, you know, don't breathe at all, hold your breath, all that kind of stuff. That's what beginners do. You're very relaxed with it. I think really we really want to see you when you're under pressure and someone's hunting you down and stalking you down.
that's beautiful. But the thing is, yeah, when I'm hunting people, I'm very relaxed. You know them ones. And I'm gonna hunt Scott. Like, the thing is, yeah, I know his corner. Them guys are gonna gas him up, say, all right, fucking hell, when the bell goes, stick it on him. Brother, as soon as the bell goes, I'm going to look for him. You know the way there, bro. Like, them man think that they're gonna have me going backwards, you know? Because I know the psychology. That's what them man do. Like, we're just gonna fucking stick it on him, throw loads of punches. Brother, one jab in your nose, boom. And then all of a sudden, that forward momentum is slowing down. I promise you.
Yeah, I mean,
You know
I think people are expecting him to come in. He's going to try and get on the front foot, take the center of the ring.
Bro, bat out of hell, I promise you, he's starting fast. Because if he doesn't start fast, yeah, and he lets me set pace, it's going to be a quick fight. He has to set pace, bro. Like, I'm giving him game right now. You need to set pace, bro. Because if you don't set pace, smoked. Immediately. You know, you can't let me fight at my own pace. Because if you let me fight at my own pace, bruv, I'll get the flip-flops out, mate, and just take you apart. That'll be just the reality. Get the flip-flops out, mate. Brother, I'll get the flip-flops out, man. You know what I mean? That's what it would be. Because if it's a technical boxing match, he can't box with me. He can't. I don't care what he's learned in the last year. He cannot technically stand with me, bro. So he has to fight me.
Are you looking forward to the press conference? Are you looking forward to the press conference?
I can't wait, mate.
And all the media stuff?
I can't wait, fam. You know what I'm saying? Bro, listen, I'm ready. The reason why I feel like this now is because, bro, if you've seen the camp I've had, you know what I mean? If you see how good I'm looking in it, like, bro, because, bro, like, man film once a week, bro. But man's in the gym more than once a week, bro. And, bro, it's one of them ones where, bro, I'm sharp. I'm fast. I'm hitting hard. You know what I mean? The defense is on point. Like, everything's on point, bro. Like, so it's one of them ones where, like, I'm just not. I know the hard work's been done. And this is why when I was in the ring last time, I was so calm, because I know I did the work, bro. Because you said, bro, Ziggy's a big name. Do you know what I'm saying? The big name, awkward guy. And a man was saying, yeah, but you can't lose to Ziggy. You can't lose and this, that, and yeah, bro, listen. And I went in there. And I didn't look like a novice in there. I went in there against an experienced boxer, yeah, and I outboxed the boxer and dropped him 4 times.
And I said the same thing. Rants, you got a lot of pressure on this fight. You got to look good. I did say the same things in the build-up, like I am saying.
Bro, and I looked good for somebody. And I looked good for someone who was having his second fight.
I suppose, though, you're going to get that at this level. You know, you got to look good. You got to collect. You know, you got to collect the W, and you got to look good at this level now. You know, because you got bigger fights ahead. This brother's biggest.
Yeah, but to be fair, there's brothers that are higher up the food chain than me on Misfits and stuff like that, bro. And they ain't look good in any of their fights, but they're still there. Do you know what I'm saying? Ultimately, influencer boxing is about your influence, innit? I have a big following. I have a lot of people that want to see me fight. So it's one of them ones. Even if I was shit, these man would still support me, blood. You know what I'm saying? So, and there's a lot of guys that are shit and they've still got support. So it's one of them things where I don't think I have to look good, but I'm gonna look good. You know what I mean? Because if I wasn't good, I wouldn't do it, bro. Because I'm good at this internet thing. I'm doing well here. So I'm not gonna go and embarrass myself boxing if I'm shit. You know what I mean? I'm just not gonna do it. Like, I don't need to get punched in the face. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to. No one's making me. So I'm not gonna go embarrass myself.
Yeah.
So I'm going in there. I promise you lot, like, bro, like a lot of people thought the last performance was good. You know what I'm saying? But this performance here, listen, bruv, different. Do you know what I'm saying? Footwork's improved, defense is improved, punch selection is always there anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'll think my way through the fight. It doesn't matter what intensity it is, bro. If he starts fast, that's fine. The whole camp, I've been training for pressure, the whole camp, because I know that's all he can bring. All he can bring is cardio, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what man's talking about. Oh, yeah, I'm my sprints and that. Yeah, bruv. You know, them man are just gonna do cardio. I know these English man are like Ricky Hatton and them man. That's what they're gonna do, bruv. That's what they do. Like we know man's gonna. That's all man's gonna do. Literally, man were doing Shark Tanks 8 rounds, pressure. Literally, where man were just saying, "Let your hands go," and then man were throwing multiple punches at me, and I had to just be comfortable in the oven, bro. Like all my sparring has literally been pressure. The other guy has to put me under pressure because I know that's all he can do, bro. If he tries to outbox me, it's gonna be the shortest night, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
You sound like you've sparred more this fight, Rants, than you did for the Ziggy fight. Is that correct?
have, but not really. Yes and no, but not on purpose. You know them ones, because you know what it is, yeah. Guys are like, oh, Rants, you're in camp. Like, I want to spar with you and that. Like, so I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? One of my guys, Jordan Granham, as well. Like, you would have seen him online anyway. Like, the journeyman fights out the gym, very good fighter. And literally, it's funny because he's an Arsenal fan. And when I came in the gym, he was like, "Oh shit, right, you're fighting. Like, I'm gonna be your main sparring partner for this camp." So I was like, "All right then." So he just offered it, and then, bro, he's had 150 fights. I ain't gonna say no. Do you know what I'm saying? So he was my main sparring partner. And then I had other guys that were like, "Oh shit, Rants, what, you're fighting? Oh yeah, let's spar." And before you know it, like, man's just sparring everyone in it because I'm like, fuck it, like I got to fight. But they're offering to help me, and these are like high level amateurs. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and professionals. So I'm not gonna turn down help. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones. Like, they're seeing that I'm taking the fighting more seriously, so they're offering to help me. You know what I'm saying?
It's good to see, because I said to you, look, you need to spar more, and you said to me, you know, I don't need to. I don't know. It feels like you're sparring a bit more with better people, you know, better level guys now.
I am, but the thing is, like, fighting is mental to me, innit? Like, it's one of them ones where the reason why I liked my last spar, is because them man said, "Yo, we're just gonna rev the engine all the way up, just so you can see how fit you are." Because I feel sharp, I feel fit, but them man said, "Yo, let's rev the engine in it, like 8 rounds, and we're gonna cut the 1 minute rest to 40 seconds. We're just gonna rev the engine like last week." And when I got through it, he was like, "Yeah, all right, cool, you're ready." You know them ones, and that's it. But man, it's more of a mental thing for me to know that I can trust my cardio. You know them ones. Like, I don't need to be getting punched in the head for 6 weeks. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I end up fucking talking like Scott, bruv. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to do that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I've got to big up your coach Flex, because I met him at the last fight.
Yeah.
And I kind of follow him through socials. What a technician. And what a knowledge.
The thing is, he was mentored by James Toney, and it's one of them ones where, because he was mentored by James Toney and we have like an American style, a lot of the English guys just hate on us. You know them ones. Harvey gets the same thing as well. They hate on him, and then Harvey punches them up. He just won the fucking Commonwealth title. You see what I'm saying? But these man be chatting bare shit because they're used to the pads that Scott's doing, bam, 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 and then smashing the heavy bag, and then they see us on the paddles catching stuff. And they're like, "Oh, this tippy tappy bollocks." But bro, all the world champions are American, bro. And all the good English fighters go and get American coaches, bro. So, like, what are we doing here? Like, Lennox never went to the Kronk gym. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's technically probably one of our greatest ever fighters, if not our greatest ever fighter. Because who's better than Lennox? Do you know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely. One thing I have noticed as well is your hand speed's it's really picked up. You know, when you're shadow boxing, your hand speed's, you know, much better, shorter, crisper shots.
Yeah.
You know, and you've improved your end.
Incredible,
I can't say
bro.
to you enough how much you've improved. It's incredible.
My coach is
in a
incredible.
year. In a
I got
year.
him, and then I got Yusuf as well. And Yusuf's an active fighter. So when I'm
Brilliant
doing
fighter.
sparring in IQ, and I've got an active current fighter training me and putting me through sparring and getting me sparring. So he knows what sparring to get me.
English champion, we must add, doesn't he?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like there's
You know what I
belts in my
mean?
gym. So when he's talking about his gym, talking about all the guys he's sparring and that, there's belts in my gym, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Bilal Fawaz, that just fucking, he's fighting what's his name for the title? What's the black dude's name? The left-handed bro.
Ishmael Davis.
Yeah, he's fighting Ishmael Davis. Bilal was in my gym, literally
I was just
sparring
with
just
Bilal.
before me.
I was just with Bilal on Saturday at the Whitaker fight.
Yeah, exactly. Bilal was sparring in my gym just before my last spar. You know what I mean? So those are the kind of guys I got in my gym.
Yeah, he's a good fighter. He's a great fighter. Unbelievable.
And also,
story.
not only that, flipping Zav was in his corner, bro. Zav was in his corner for the fight that you won.
Yeah, I was at that as well. That was
exactly. Zav was in his corner, and Zav did all my training sessions. Do you know what I mean? He's always giving me pointers and that. Do you know what I mean? Yusuf trains me, but he's Yusuf's coach. So Zav is always there when I'm shadow boxing or when I'm doing other things, and you know what I mean. So I've got proper trainers, like professional trainers with me, guys that have champions. Do you know what I mean? Harvey's a champion. Flex has got a champion, and he only trains me and Harvey. So Flex has got a champion, and there's champions in my gym. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm around champions.
They've got a good stable, you know, really good stable. And Ahmed Hatim.
Yeah, Ahmed Hatim as well. So, bro,
I just helped him out with one of my interviews. You might have seen.
Yeah, and I seen it, bro, because he's been sticking it on Cameron Vaughan. He's been sticking on everyone, bro. So Hatim's in my gym, so I'm in there with him. Yusuf, you know what I'm saying? Jordan Granham as well. Like I'm in there with people. Dylan White was in that gym before. Do you know what I'm saying? So man, I got proper fighters in the gym, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Champions in the gym. There's belts, blood. We take jewelry. I've been telling man already, we take jewelry, bro. That's what it is, bro. Even that fight, do you know what I'm saying, with more jewelry, bro.
Yeah. It's gonna be a brilliant night. It's gonna be another big night with you, Rants. Last time it was a huge night. The whole experience was brilliant. This time it's gonna be. I think that Saturday's gonna be a special night for you. It's going to be a really special night.
It's going to be beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Big up everyone that's coming down in the chat as well. And also big up everyone that's grabbed the pay-per-view, the link, the what do you call it? That fucking, what do you call that? Barcode in the top corner, bro. You scan that shit, you know what I mean? And it takes you to the pay-per-view link as well. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, we're going to cook on Saturday, people. So make sure you don't miss it. You know what I mean? But yeah, is there anything you want to plug before we wrap up?
I was just going to say, just grab your tickets, guys. It's 20 fights, 20 mouth-watering mega classes all the way through the card. The card's deeper than the Atlantic Ocean. You've got to be all over it. It's going to be quality. Rants is going to be about third or fourth last fight. We're expecting to be on around 10 o'clock. We're aiming for. But yeah, if you can't get down to the Royal National Hotel, get the pay-per-view. It's only $4.99. That's less than a pint of beer. You know, so
but try and get down if you can get down in it. Like all the man them are gonna be there in it. Saeed just grabbed his ringside. You know what I'm saying? All the man them are there. Rom's just messaged me. He's there. Daps is there. You know what I mean? Delude is there. Troops is there. Everyone's there. My brother's there. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's rolling out, bruv. So yeah, you lot make sure you come through. You know what I'm saying? Man are gonna raid LB. Yeah, you got and that's what I mean. Got our ringsides already. You know what I'm saying? So it's lit, people. So yeah, big up everyone inside.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I'll see you guys in a little bit.